Hello everyone, we are from group number A4. Today we are going to talk about knowledge management, how practically using tea industry. Knowledge is like an unstoppable train. We are the passengers of that train who try to catch up this train. What is knowledge? Do you have any idea about knowledge? Knowledge is an everywhere, and without knowledge, we can't do anything correctly and properly. That means any organization or any industry needs some particular knowledge to do their operations correctly. According to Webster's dictionary, knowledge is the factor condition of knowing something with familiarity gained through experiences or association. There are two forms of knowledge, explicit knowledge and tacit knowledge. Explicit knowledge can be documented, transmitted, and most time it can be gained throughout the outsider. Tacit knowledge. What is tacit knowledge? Tacit knowledge is the knowledge that we have gained through in our personal life as well as in our professional life. When it comes to organizational knowledge is the sum of all knowledge contained in an organization that can provide a value of that in organization. There are employees' knowledge, there are knowledge that maintained throughout the time period of that organization. So organization need to manage the all knowledge that they have correct way. Do you have any idea about knowledge management? Knowledge management is the process of creating, sharing, using the knowledge of an organization. Managers should manage their knowledge in an organization correctly. Sometimes it is difficult for manage the knowledge in correct way because knowledge is a very broader concept. So in our analysis, we try to find how knowledge management practices practically apply in tea industry. Tea industry is the one of main income sources in Sri Lanka economy. Not only Sri Lanka economy, it is the main income sources, many economics in the world. Especially, we try to analyze how they protect their knowledge, how they transmit their knowledge, and especially how they improve their knowledge in tea industry. Upeksha?
Yes, Chandu. Okay. Now it's good time to see how researchers point out knowledge management practices regarding tea industry. Tea industry. Already you know tea is very profitable export item in Sri Lanka. Some countries called Sri Lanka as Ceylon because this tea industry. Usually we can see three levels in tea factory: director board, staff members, and employees. We can look at the directors. Due to their ability to make optimum decisions, run the tea industry involved. Some factories use technical method for accounting system, cultivation system, manage the human resources, etc. Therefore, they can give high contribution to economy. Knowledge of directors can be come from educational qualification or experience or family background. However, the economy of Sri Lanka has improved a lot by using their knowledge to the tea industry. After, let's look at staff members such as supervisors, Kanakapulle, Kankavanam, etc. They manage the employees very well within their knowledge and experience. And NIPM degree holders. NIPM means National Institution of Plantation Management. They apply the theory to real situation in tea industry. Also, we can see accountants, marketers, technical operators, human resource managers, etc. in this tea industry. They have good knowledge and experience in their specified section. Example, marketers have clear idea about local and global market. Okay, and I would like to tell you about workers or employees. According to we referred researchers, we could know that 99% of employees are Indian Tamil and uneducated people. Therefore, they have a knowledge. They don't try to work with dedication. As a result, productivity in Sri Lanka tea industry is significantly reduced at current situation. A research study suggests that tea industry's investment on developing employees' skills make a productive workforce, as well as most of the younger generation are knowledge seekers and try to adapt new technologies to make the work easier and efficient. But in tea industry, new technology has not adopted considerable level throughout most countries. That is the main reason which more generation to other industries rather than tea industries. So the unique knowledge of tea has limited to transfer future. Nirmana, I invite to continue the presentation.
Okay, thank you, Peksha. For innovation occur, not only creativity but also new knowledge is required. But in Sri Lanka tea industry, new knowledge does not appear to be generated because a small number of tea products slow to innovate and don't move closer to consumer. But in theory, we talk that should be learn customers various market needs, apply new technology, introducing innovation must be applied to move in market forward. Same as it is important individuals' knowledge for any organization to improve their performance, such as in tea industry, not individual knowledge, but also all the members' knowledge impact tea industry's performance. So it is must for protecting their knowledge and motivation them to share their knowledge. As we learn, they can be used reward system, bonus, promotion, and etc. to motivate employees. But it is big problem whether these things are applying practically. Now let's consider impact of COVID-19 to the tea industry.
The COVID-19 outbreak and affected every industry in the worldwide. When it comes to tea industry, it affects same. The large tea producing area like India, China, East Africa also have been affected by the pandemic. So, how it was affected the tea industry? When it comes to tea pickers, they want special knowledge to do that properly. You or I can't pick tea leaves properly because we have not certain knowledge for that job. Most probably, the knowledge of tea workers is spreading only their family members. Their children mimic their parents since their childhood. During the COVID-19 pandemic, it also totally missed. Especially tea pickers moved to another jobs which helped to hidden to their knowledge themselves only. So COVID-19 pandemic very badly affected to share, transmitted and protect the unique knowledge of this tea industry. So Upeksha, what are the solutions that we identify the problem in our analysis?
Okay, Chandu, I'm going to say our opinion. With the current economic situation in Sri Lanka, if we want to live in the future, we must maintain a good economic system. For that, we have to make sure that Sri Lanka's economy is orderly and formalized. As one of the steps, we can further develop this tea industry. It would be better if the existing tea industry in Sri Lanka gets more supported from the government. If the existing tea plantations in Sri Lanka are cultivated correctly and effectively, and more attention to paid to it, we can avoid these difficulties that the economy is already facing. If the value given to workers in a factory is improved, they will work very well. Then, more the tea industry is improved. It would be more desirable if the emerging graduates of Sri Lanka are hired as director board for the development of this tea industry. If modern technology can be used to check the quality of the tea, it is also a very good step. This valuable resource called knowledge is very important for the tea industry in Sri Lanka as well as for all industries in the world. The main purpose of this presentation is to explain the importance of knowledge, how knowledge is managed, the current situation in Sri Lanka, and how we should manage knowledge in the future. Okay, finally, I invite all of you, as we are undergraduate, we can join with the industry as degree holders. Then we can develop our knowledge for our economic future. Let's together and try to develop our country. Finally, I can see that our time is just about up. So to finish, I would like to say thank you.